Later on in Revelation, you'll also see the same chronological events leading up. And then you see the second coming of Christ right before the Battle of Armageddon. Right before God's wrath is poured out on the unrighteous. Right before the Antichrist is destroyed and Satan is locked away for 1,000 years. So you'll notice the catching up. When does that happen? Well, it's really easy to determine, actually. It's after the tribulation. After the martyrs, after the 144,000 Jews are saved and go and preach. It is before the very end of days. The Bible also says that we are to occupy until his return. We are to occupy. We are to resist. You can't do that if the church is gone. Now, I understand the mentality behind it. We all don't want to go through that suffering. I know I don't. It's a scary time. And being an enemy of the devil, having him come after me, that's scary. Especially in the way that the tribulation is laid out, especially in Revelation. That's a scary time. It's a scary time that we live in now during the birth pains. But you're going to notice something. That just like Abraham, just like Noah, just like Lot, God and his angels, Christ and our helper, the Holy Spirit, walk alongside us. They provide for us. God himself provides for us. And no matter what happens, he will be right there alongside us. A friend closer than a brother through all of the suffering. Now, some people will say, but no, the tribulation, that's God's wrath. No. God's wrath is God's wrath. The tribulation is a trialing, a testing, a grinding down of that flour being sifted like wheat, separated the wheat from the chaff. It is Satan's wrath, the tribulation, because he knows that he has just a little bit of time to run amok, to do what he must, to try and have his tantrum